Well, I had so much fun bringing you along for the chores the other day that I thought I'd bring you again. And this time I had some thoughts in my head surrounding my word of this month, which was ease, and how it's all kind of gone sideways and yet not. Okay, I've actually attempted the chores 5 times today, and we've had some struggles inside. So it just means that regulation is a bit sideways today. One of the littles is not feeling 100%, and so things are taking a lot longer today, a lot of patience. About that word ease. Oh wow, sorry for the cliffhanger just then. We're now in the tack room, and we don't currently have horses, but my mom had this beautiful fjord horse and his brother owned by someone else, and he's just gone in the last year to live at the Therapeutic Riding Society. And I love to think, just feeding the cats here, I love to think that my kids help prepare him for a really important job, the Therapeutic Riding Society. So you can see that I'm scooping out some cat food. Their water is all filled up, and you can tell that there was a cliffhanger. I had just said a life of ease was my word, and you can tell that things might not always be easy over here. So anyways, I had to go back inside. My guy that wasn't feeling well had to call me back in. So I'm here again, attempting round 2 of the hay in another field. So why I choose a word is to help me gain clarity, because of all the interruptions, it's really hard to run a business and live life with a lot of interruptions. So I chose the word ease for December, and it wasn't just for me that I chose ease, but also for our clients, because I can really tell the tone of emails coming in, and I see that, you know, people feel a bit more frazzled this time of year, and it's important to respond with gentleness and clarity. So part of thinking of a word for me, just opening the gates here, a part of thinking of a word just helps me run things through a filter for that month or that year, or however long that word theme is. So this year it meant choosing simpler events. So in the fall, our first one you might have noticed was a Lego event. I don't know if I've talked about it on the channel or not. So our first one was a Lego event, and that was really easy to manage. It was very low preparation, and it was fun-filled for families, very simple. Students could also play works in progress instead of a whole big work. So if they had a struggling week or less practice, they could just show us what they were proud of and what they were working on. And it was really beautiful and simple for me too. The next event we have is this Sunday, and it is actually a coffee shop performance. And it brings ease to me because it's not as formal, doesn't require as much preparation for programs and PowerPoint and organizing staff or anything extra. I do have to set up a keyboard, and that's a little heavy for me and busy, but I'll have my team there to help as well. So that one just adds ease. And then the other thing I noticed is families were having a really hard time with commitment lately. Committing to a recital any time of the year seems, tricky for families. So I chose to have an open studio style where from 2 to 4 will be set up, and students can just come, play their pieces, stay for a little while, and then leave. And the crowd will keep changing as the day progresses. Anyway, so that's some things I keep in mind with ease. I also take more care with my emails at this time of year, and always, but I'm just more aware of creating ease in my communication. So I hope some of those thoughts are helpful to you as you kind of choose words. I love to hear from you. What word comes to mind when you think of a focus word for you in the coming months? Thanks for listening. This is literally my favorite. My dad created all these beautiful ways of getting water, and it's been a hard year because he passed away last year, but it's really special to see all the ways that he set us up for success. My mom and I have this handy dandy necklace, so if we try to do something farther from the water and we forget, we have to wear the necklace of shame so we remember to turn it off.